Okay, can we first talk about how I have like a full grown teenager, kind of adult looking? So, welcome. It's Halloween. I want to show you guys some super fast, simple designs like this kind of 2 minute infected look. So this is my Lindy Bear. Oh my God, he's like a full 15-year-old. Anyways, start off with some liquid latex and start off with like a powder palette. This is my favorite Alyssa Griffiths powder palette. And of course, I'm using my finger. You use, if you're working on someone who's not your kid, don't use your finger. If it's on yourself, use your finger. Anyways, so you just start off with kind of 2 little marks on the neck. Then I take some liquid latex. This is clear Maron liquid latex. Put it in something I can throw away. I use a popsicle stick to kind of just add 2-3 layers. Let that dry over my little, things on the neck. Then pick up that same maroon color in a smoothie blender and just apply it right over the eyes, like in the corners, kind of making like dark circles around the eyes, and then a little bit as a background near the corner of the lips. And if you want to add some more like in other areas of the face, you can. It's up to you. You're going to want to let liquid latex dry. The more layers you put, the more layers you can use as kind of like a surrounding area of flesh layers. All right, using Fab Plum, I'm just going to take my thin number 3 brush, make some crack marks, kind of infected marks. These are, totally up to you, but just like little veins coming out of both the neck and, the wounds, right? So simple, so easy. Then using some coagulated blood gel, I put it on a plate so I can use a stipple sponge with it. And you can make road rash, anything with a stipple sponge. But I'll stipple a little bit around the mouth to make it infected, a little bit, around that area as well. And then he's ticklish around the neck as well. Now, coagulated blood gel is thick, so it doesn't run like stage blood. So it's good if you want it to just kind of stay put. And you don't have that consistent, liquidy blood. All right, so once your liquid latex is dry, you're just going to, well, I'm fanning it off, as you can see, but all you're going to do is kind of just break a layer, and that is going to create that 3D effect to kind of create raised edges, right? So as you can see, still looks a little bit like glue. I'm going to use some black and some plum to just deepen out those holes and kind of go right around the edges. Of course, blend it with a sponge, blend it with your finger. But the liquid latex, it just gives you a raised edge. There's so many things you can do with liquid latex. So I'll just go back in with some red paint, some dripping blood. This is just regular face paint to kind of create those holes, give them a little bit more dimension, make it look like they were actually like raised skin, and finish it off with some more blood. And then look. Like literally, guys, 2 minutes, infected look for those of you that have teens who just don't think you're cool anymore. Boom. All right, enjoy.